here I am at a place which many people call Mount Warning, and I found a little art gallery. And here's my friend Naomi Dodds.
Oh, hi.
What's going on here, Naomi Dodds?
This is the Wollumbini Collective.
Yeah.
And we're a collective of multicultural artists who have a focus on reparation and making cultural repairs. So there's 13 artists from all over the planet, lots of Africans, 3 very well known in the area, Miserable artists. And we've made a collective because of our last 10 years of experience working together. And it's our turn now. And we have a real focus, about making repairs, culturally and institutionally about the way we do things, And business is big if you're an artist, because that's what changes you over from being a sole trader to actually running a business where that's something worth trading, and you can start from nothing. If you do it as a collective, you're actually building a community. And
community
I'm a mum
building.
And I've got children, and this collective is really important.
So there are 13 artists in the collective so far, and where are we?
We're at the base of what they used to call Mount Warning. That's no warning anymore. It's Mount Wollumbin, and the locals call it Wollumbini Muli, which is bush turkey's nest. So we've come home to nest here and come together as often as we can, camp on the creek, light a fire, and cook around the fire. And us as a collective is not just an art gallery, where we have a message, a big sovereign story message, and the people in our collective, in the community, they know we're artists, they know what we're doing, they know we're family people, and that's part of us all coming into our own sovereignty and who we are and what we stand for. We are under no governance here. This is us, our own free will. We've dreamt this for a long time.
So now I see you in a building with spectacular beauty all around you, made by your brothers and sisters.
Yeah, I'm real proud.
At the base of this sacred mountain. Do you want to show us a bit of the stuff?
Yeah, sure. A lot of the jewellery and stuff that we have is come from Kenya.
Oh, yeah.
And I've made it with people over there in Kenya. We have some Kenyan representatives in our collective. Also the things that are made locally with the seashells. Things from the ocean brought to the rivers. A natural talisman.
Through the water.
Through the water, yeah. Our first collection is going to actually be called Water Art Life. So we're changing our focus onto water art life, and our paintings come from that theme, from the salt water to the fresh water, and our focus is about what the aqua actually means to us. What the freedom of our aqua. We make choices. We can choose bottled water, yeah, sure. But I'm telling you, you come and get water from the source here at this mountain, you'll never be sick. It'll heal everything.
Water is life.
This is our local artists that talk a lot about the native animals and the relationship with the water and with the land.
And that's, are you able to say that artist's name?
Yeah, this is our Dean Roddimer.
Yep.
Dean Roddimer.
And I understand this is one of your works here.
Yeah, this is my upcycle.
Beautiful.
From African printed fabrics. This is one of my own sound vibrational healing art, which is channeled.
Dodds.
And then down here, these are our ochres that we're collecting from the beaches. This is Jimmy, our local artist. He does a lot of galactical work, working with the ochres and bringing through the symbols.
Nice.
There's a lot of painting on rocks. He's the one that makes sure that our chi energy is right for where we do things. He's working with the soils and with the ochre, and he's mixing them and creating these beautiful pieces that can't be hung on the wall because they're too heavy.
Ah.
We lean in against things, and we're fully aligned and protected with these symbols, these ancient symbols.
Beautiful. Okay.
So yeah, we're moving over here more to our hot country, hot sandy country people.
Yep.
These is the catchments, the fishing catchments, using a lot more colours of the ochre and of the land. Our boys locally here, we have a lot of rainforests, a lot of greens and blues. The brothers that come from more of the desert, you can see that in their art. They're using the coloured ochres.
And this one's called Fish Traps. And we know the value of fish traps for water, and apparently there's a lot more information there about travel and community and stuff that I'm not fully up to scratch with.
This is Phil Collins. He's the elder of our collective. respected elder of the collective. And then down back here again to the water art life. You know, this is our Dean Rodimer, you know, beautiful, you know, Mother Earth turtle. You know, she's so connected with the waters and with the land herself, and she's a really important totem for us. You know, up in the Rocky Creek and up in the Rocky Outcrops, they actually eat the freshwater turtle. But here, the saltwater turtle is like one of our protectors. It's like the Earth Mother of the ocean. You know, she's really important to us.
And here's some of your work too.
Yeah, this is my recycle project. You know, where I've worked in Thailand, and a lot of the fabrics and things that is just discarded from manufacturing are put together, and we upcycle and recycle.
And who's done these lovely little?
This is our local artist, Scotty Rodimer, and you see him on the beaches. He's an excellent surfer. He's done Indigenous surf competitions, and he's really prime focus in our exhibition for the water art life.
Yeah.
And just go down to these ones. I'm not sure about those ones. These are the car tyre films that are made in Kenya. You know, this is the full tread of your car tyre.
Oh, recycle, reuse, yay.
Yeah, so we funked them up a little bit and I put these things on here, you know, and just showing people that we can make stuff out of nothing. We don't need an expensive canvas here.
No. And this is Rachel's work?
This is Rachel's art. Yeah, Rachel does a lot of different cultural representatives, you know, with the Ganesh coming from India and the different spiritual belief systems. And she does a lot of warrior women. Yeah, which is really strong for us.
Beautiful.
Us women coming into our warrior time as well.
Exactly.
Under this Mount Wollumbini.
So that's everybody, pretty much, and it's an absolutely awesome place to be, and they're doing all the things that make me happy. So we're going to leave you there, Naomi. Thank you so much.